The freezing mountain of Dragonspine has finally arrived, and there are 5 awesome secrets you could be missing out on. Even though the first secret has nothing to do with the icy mountain, there's more end materials waiting for you, provided you're ready to get back to basics. Now, depending on where you are in the game, you could have easily missed this new addition from the update, since only beginners will notice that one of the domains now contain multiple new trials inside of it, and it seems to be that the developers have added 8 new trials that cost 0 resin and give out decent rewards for finishing them. You can find these trials inside the Temple of the Lion domain, where you will need to relearn about every single elemental reaction. Luckily, completing all of these trials gets you 80,000 more along with some ores and experience cards, so if you're ready to become a student of elements once more, make sure to give a visit to the Temple of Lion. If there was a tier list specifically just for the flowers of Genshin Impact, then VIOLETGRASS would definitely end up at the bottom of it. And as much as we love climbing those mountains with Lisa, collecting hundreds of VIOLETGRASS can make even the mightiest heroes covered in fear. But it seems to be that BUBU'S Pharmacy have finally decided to start stocking up on VIOLETGRASS, and now you have the opportunity to purchase up to 5 of these flowers once in every shop refresh period. So if you're dreading the thought of scavenging for VIOLETGRASS, you can give a visit to Chi-Chi's workplace and let her know that you'll be buying the flowers instead. Of course, don't forget these flowers still cost more, but it's nice to know that along with Dragonspine, there's now a fast option to acquire a few VIOLETGRASS without too much effort. Let's just hope MiHoYo doesn't add one more character that needs VIOLETGRASS, since Chi-Chi and Xinyan already decided that 2 is a company and 3 would be a crowd. This next secret involves going to a specific location of Dragonspine and melting all the frozen boar you encounter along the way. Once you take care of them, the King of Boars will make his appearance and will try to take you down. Before you conquer this giant walking container of chilled meat, make sure to let one of your teammates get defeated by the mighty beast to unlock an achievement for a few extra primo gems. Otherwise, this fight shouldn't prove too challenging, since the giant boar has predictable attack patterns, but the fight itself is quite fun to do. And after you take care of the beast, you will get awarded with one of the achievements that celebrates you conquering the King of the Dragonspine. Make sure to commemorate this occasion by cooking up goulash to help you survive the extreme weather of Dragonspine. Also, if you want to discover more secret achievements, make sure to follow us on Twitter, link in the description. If you're ready for the next round of collecting hidden boxes, then Dragonspine has 3 of them that are waiting to be discovered. And during your travels, you will discover a door at this location that won't open up unless you offer the 3 boxes scattered all over the map. The first box can be found on a small island that's on the outer edge of Dragonspine, and you will need to defeat 3 Abyss mages within a time limit, so make sure to bring at least 1 pyro character that can take care of their shields, while the remaining Hydro Abyss mage can be pushed into the lake for fast disposal. Once you have the first box, the next one is a bit tricky, since you will need to pay your respects and have 3 Cecilias in your backpack. Place the flowers near the tombstone and a chest will appear that will contain the second box. If you don't know where to get Cecilias, you can find plenty of them on the Star Snatch Cliff in Mondstadt region. Finally, the last box is the easiest one. All you need to do is go to this location and open a chest. Once you have all the boxes, make your way by teleporting to this waypoint and walk up the ramps to ascend higher into the mountain, then take a shortcut and run up all the way to the upper level of the cave, where you will find a door waiting for it to be opened. Now that you're inside the room, collect all the treasure and take special notice of the tablet that's residing beside you. Welcome to the last secret of this video. The 7 tablets of Dragonspine hold a powerful secret, and even if you have already solved it, there's a chance you missed out on one pretty big award that can only be obtained once you have completed the whole secret. Now, finding these tablets or carvings, as the game calls it, is a puzzle of its own, and you can see on this map the exact locations of each of the tablets you need to get a hold of. But once you have activated all 7 of them, make your way to the Statue of the 7 and descend to the lower level of the mountain, where a small passage leads to the doors that hold the awesome rewards for you. However, there's one crucial thing you need to do in order to fully get everything inside the room. To keep this as a surprise, once you're done looting the whole room, the next thing you need to do is light up all the fire braziers, which will then trigger a special cutscene and you will get an insanely awesome reward. But to quickly summarize, there's 8 new trials that have been included together with Dragonspine update, and you can find them inside the Temple of the Lion in Mondstadt region. Complete these trials for extra rewards and relearn the basics of elemental reactions. And if you're dreading the idea of collecting VIOLETGRASS, BUBU'S Pharmacy now keeps it in stock, and you can purchase every time the shop performs a refresh. Now, if you're ready to take a beating from a giant boar, make sure to get defeated by it and then take down to score 2 achievements in a row. Finally, there's a pretty epic secret quest saga awaiting for you that starts with 3 boxes and ends with 7 tablets, so make sure to fully complete it, and most important of all, don't forget to light the room for that insane reward. Now, the only secret that's remaining is to figure out why Albedo is so mean to Timaeus. Let us know in the comments what other secrets you have discovered in Dragonspine. Also, don't forget to subscribe to us and enable the bell notification on, as well as make sure to gently press the like button. Thank you for watching us.